question, which one is the most powerful herbal remedy for chronic kidney disease on earth? Is it Cordyceps? Or maybe is it Moringa? Or is Astragalus even more powerful? Or maybe the secret is Reishi mushroom? Catherine here, I'm a doctor in natural medicine, and as such, every once in a while I feel compelled to talk about, natural medicine. Today, in particular, I'm going to talk about the most powerful of all herbal remedies. Because guys, while all the remedies in this list are powerful, only one is the winner. This remedy has a proven track record. It can lower blood pressure and improve heart function. It can lower blood sugar levels and treat diabetes. It can lower proteinuria, one of the most important markers of kidney damage. It restores kidney function in all the stages of kidney disease, stage 5 included. In one study, stage 5 CKD patients were able to lower their creatinine by 10.3% just by taking the winner of today's video for 3 months. And have you guessed which one of these remedies am I talking about? If you did, please write it down in comment section. Well, maybe the winner is Cordyceps? The parasitic fungus that turns insects into zombies? Yes, I'm not joking. In nature, the way Cordyceps reproduces is quite unique. As we can see here, this fungus can actually turn ants into zombies, and it can control their brains to make them go out of their path before using these hosts to shoot Cordyceps spores all over the ant colony. And this is where some horror movies got their million-dollar ideas about zombies. And it's also quite terrifying if you are an ant. But of course, your Cordyceps supplement is not going to do that to your brain, and not just because you are not an ant. You see, there are various varieties of Cordyceps, and while they all have kidney health benefits, the variety you are probably using was cultivated on rye or on rice, not on insects. But question, are the benefits of Cordyceps as shocking as that ant video we just watched? Well, in my opinion, they are. In this very large review of studies, CKD patients taking this supplement were able to benefit from a huge improvement. Cordyceps preparations were found to significantly decrease serum creatinine. This is what the Cochrane Library, the Bible of science, says about Cordyceps and kidney disease. Other studies have shown improvements in creatinine levels as high as 18% in CKD patients taking Cordyceps. So this remedy doesn't just turn ants into zombies, it can also turn your kidneys into, well, better function in kidneys. And you see, this natural remedy has a superpower that's even more impressive than turning ants into zombies. In a different study, a Cordyceps preparation was able to decrease proteinuria in participants by 36.7%. So this must be our winner, right? Well guys, while I absolutely wanted this one to be the winner, it is not our winner. But not because Cordyceps doesn't work. I mean, the Cochrane Library doesn't lie. Cordyceps absolutely works. But there is one remedy in this video which is incredibly enough, even more powerful. And yes, this little parasitic fungus may not be our winner today, but it's always gonna be a winner in my heart. Okay, but is our next entry going to be the winner? Let's talk about Moringa. Moringa, known scientifically as Moringa oleifera, is a plant that's native to India but also grows in Asia, Africa, and South America. This remedy is very popular today, and for good reason. All the parts of this plant can be used to make remedies. The leaves can be used to make a powerful tea, incredibly rich in antioxidants. Thanks to compounds like flavonoids, phenolic acids, and azothiocyanates, Moringa can decrease the chronic inflammation associated with CKD, which is a cause of kidney damage. Consumption of these leaves seems to be especially beneficial for people with diabetes. Insulin-like proteins found in moringa may help lower blood sugar level, even if this property is more supported by studies on animals. And moringa is also known for its blood pressure lowering properties, again thanks to its antioxidant properties. Antioxidants are a very potent way of slowing down CKD. In fact, you could also try making some moringa leaves tea. Actually, the infusion process can make the precious antioxidants in moringa more bioavailable. You see, the main antioxidant in moringa is quercetin, a flavonoid with potent kidney protecting benefits. Quercetin is, however, not bioavailable unless you add some healthy fats, just coconut oil to it, and a pinch of black pepper. Now, when it comes to controlling CKD, the seed of moringa seems to be just as powerful as the leaves. In one study on rat maintained on a high-fat and high-fructose diet, those administered moringa leaves extract were seen to have lower creatinine levels. So, in theory, the antioxidants in these seeds should be able to contrast the damage being overweight, diabetes, high blood pressure due to the kidneys, which is amazing. But is moringa our winner here? Well, this plant is very interesting, but it's not nearly as studied on humans as Cordyceps. As I was showing you earlier in the video, when it comes to Cordyceps, there is a review on the Cochrane Library supporting the use of Cordyceps that was conducted on 746 participants. And that's a lot of participants, guys. And what about moringa? Well, despite the popularity of this remedy, most studies about moringa and kidney health were done on animals. Which means that unless you want to turn yourself into your own guinea pig, you should probably focus on something more thoroughly researched than moringa. Okay guys, two more remedies to take a look at: reishi mushroom and astragalus. And yeah, both are more supported by science than moringa, but only one is our winner. By the way, if you think you know which one wins, leave a comment down in the comment section. Let's talk about reishi first. This remedy is very interesting. In fact, a recent video I published featured the story of a patient who was able to recover an impressive amount of kidney function by following a better diet and also thanks to the help of this mushroom. Yes, he was basically able to go from stage 4 to normal kidney function, which is shocking. And I believe using reishi mushroom or Ganoderma lucidum may have really helped this patient. You see, this mushroom has incredible properties, especially when it comes to fighting proteinuria. According to recent research, reishi protects and even repairs the outer membrane of the nephron, directly lowering proteinuria. It was tested in 14 patients suffering from proteinuria, and something incredible happened during this study. As you can see, reishi successfully suppressed proteinuria in all of these 14 people, which is really not something you see every day. I mean, they were completely cured from proteinuria, all of them. And of course, this study is coming from Japan because you see, while in Western countries, Ganoderma lucidum is something you will rarely hear about, in Japan, this mushroom has been an approved adjunct treatment for cancer and other diseases for more than 30 years. In particular, this mushroom seems to be extremely effective against high blood pressure and diabetes. So reishi is an incredible remedy that patients also suffering from proteinuria could consider. And what about astragalus, you may ask? Is that as good as reishi? Well guys, astragalus is actually very well represented in scientific literature, and it is extremely powerful when it comes to lowering creatinine levels, especially in patients in the advanced stages of CKD. In a study conducted on 35 participants in stage 4 and 5 only, the decline of renal function was reversed in just 3 months after starting astragalus. There's even a Cochrane review conducted on 1,323 patients documenting its effectiveness. According to this review, participants of the studies were able to achieve, on average, a reduction in creatinine level of minus 21.39 micromole per liter. This is a reduction of 0.24 milligrams per DL, by the way, and many of them were in stage 5. And now you may argue that Cordyceps was also reviewed in the Cochrane Library, but it was able to lower creatinine in a more efficient way than Astragalus. Actually, if we put the two reviews side by side, we can notice how Cordyceps is almost 3 times as effective as Astragalus at reducing creatinine levels. By the way, Cordyceps is on the left of the screen here, and Astragalus is on the right. So Cordyceps is better at reducing creatinine, but you see, there is more about kidney health than just creatinine. As we can see, Astragalus is incredible at lowering proteinuria levels. No other remedies are this effective, not even Cordyceps. And Astragalus is also extremely effective for anemia, as we can see. It also lowers blood pressure very effectively. Not to mention that Astragalus seems to be especially useful for those with diabetes. Now guys, this combination of effects makes Astragalus definitely our winner today. Now the good news. While I wouldn't recommend experimenting with Reishi and Moringa unless you know what you are doing, taking both Astragalus and Cordyceps is definitely a possibility. Yes, you don't even have to choose between these two amazing remedies. Since they are both very safe and very tolerated, you can benefit from both Astragalus and Cordyceps at the same time. And if you want to know more about what really works for kidney health, my video up here is for you, and this is all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. Bye-bye.